what is the Angular DOM and React JS DOM? So any observe anything?
So my observation in the React, we create the virtual DOM in the React. So what happens is take the component is take the copy of the real DOM, real HTML DOM, and create a memory in the storage. Create the one virtual DOM. So if any changes happen, we again create the update the virtual DOM, and it compares the both virtual DOM differences, and it only change the whatever nodes is changing. So that's why that's why very fast. And
Mhm. Okay. So any routing specific to you?
routing perspective. So in the end we have the routes module. In the routes module we define our routes. What is the path routes object? What is the part name for this part? What is the component we need to configure, and also what the for route child routes. All those things we configure in the Angular. You see, in the React, we have the browser routes hash or something like this. Or React and route the path and the component, this type of things. And you run that. What is the run to run that? Yeah. And in
Mhm.
the Angular, we have the route outlet directive.
So
The
where is this company? Your QLab, right? Q or
yes, it's
QLab?
Bangalore.
Bangalore.
Yeah.
Okay. And where is it? QLab, Bangalore?
HCS layout.
This are layout. Also, this is the parent company or some other company?
It's the payroll company only.
Mhm.
Understand? That's
No, no, I'm asking. This is, I see the website. This is showing different one.
it's a payroll company. That's one. అది ఆ ఛార్జ్లు పెట్టు యా it's payroll company only.
Okay. 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 So what is the use memo? So why are you using use memo?
So use memo is the any the memo is the component with the function we use memo. For example, we have a component. In this component, we have a child component. Uh, for every time the rendering the
Give
parent
me some
component.
example. So what is that use memo? So when which scenario he will use?
Thus, I'm giving the example. We have the one component, parent component.
Mm.
So in the one component, the component we have the counter. So for every minute, the count increases. That means for every minute the component is rendering. So in that component, I am calling the another child component, a child component. So I don't want to run the for every count increment, the child component also re-rendering again. I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
run the child component again and again. So for that
Mm-hmm.
one, I will memorize that the child component using the use memo. So the child component is not re-rendering again and again. This is the use of the use memo.
Okay. So for example, in the for example, I am I'm filtering the parent component. For example, what will happen? I have pay in the parent component. I'm searching for the username. Okay, the parent for example, I'm checking the username. It will get the some user information. So in the user information, having child component. Okay, whenever searching the parent one, it will automatically update the child one. So how can you like restrict it with the use memo?
Then you use the use memo for the child component. Uh,
So you are telling like for example, without affecting child component, it will re-render the parent component only. Use of the use memo.
Yeah, the child I memorize the child component. I mean the user permissions component in the memory. I will memorize that one using use memo function.
I'm not getting your point, Suresh.
Can
Can you
you repeat the
share your
question once
screen?
again? So, for example, you said you have the user component and you have the user permission component. So, by searching the username, you want to run the child component also. That's what your question or what?
Yeah. Yes.
Can you repeat the question once again?
So I have component A, component B. I have
Okay,
two components. Okay.
okay,
In the component A, what will happen? I have two things. For example, I'm searching for the username. Username, it will based on the username, it will be automatically update the second component.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
Every time I am searching the username, the child component automatically updated.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
So how can you restrict? How can you work without with using useMemo?
So here you mean the child component. So we are usually use callback, use memo for the child component. For searching the name, we usually use callback function.
Hmm. Okay. So what is the difference between display none and visibility hidden?
So display can be used for to hide HTML, any HTML element. Visibility hide also is hide, but the main difference is if you use display, the complete the space occupied by the element and the element both things are not visible. But when you use the visible hidden, the element is hide, but the space occupied by the element was not hide. That is the main difference.
Mhm. What is the HOC component?
So in such words means I hire other components. If you pass any component as a props to the other component, that is hire other component.
Can you talk slowly, but I'm not understanding your
Yeah,
telling is
if you
speed,
want to
but
pass, yeah, if you pass any component as a props to the other component, that is HOC components.
so for example, it is possible to child to parent. So your HOC is nothing but higher order component, correct? So higher order component you are passing the props, we can bind in the child component with using the props.
But if you use in the callback, if you call component, that is become HOC component. So whatever you passing the components of property,
See, so listen my question first. After that, you can give the answer. So you are telling like, for example, a higher order component nothing but in the child component, in the parent component, you have some property. In the property, you have to pass the child component with using props. That nothing but the higher order component.
mm,
One question that is clear. Okay. Second question is, for example, I have for example, I'm logging into the dashboard application. In the dashboard application, we have three, four components like header, footer, sidebar, and left hand side, right hand side, whatever you can call it. For example, in the top bar, we have like another child component like that, nothing but that is the personal related component, that employee information. So whenever log into the application, what will happen? It will call the dashboard API as well as an employee information API. Two things are getting. The tools are getting, for example, in the dashboard is the parent component and the profile is the child component. The child component have some information, it will automatically display the parent and dashboard component. How can you pass?
so here dashboard and sidebar, you the sidebar profile comp. What is the last one? Last sentence written.
Last sentence, for example, you are the editing the username.
Okay.
So username is Suresh, Go
Yeah.
Shetty Suresh. It is there in the by default. But I don't want to go Suresh. I want to change the G Suresh.
Okay.
We are changing, for example, the dashboard is the parent component. The
Okay.
personal details is the sub component. We are changing that one, updating. Automatically, the change will be automatically the name will change appear in the dashboard right hand side, the
Okay.
username.
Okay.
So how can we pass the child to parent the object,
So
object or data?
there are three ways. We have three ways. One is the props filling. Okay. So I can call a function handler to the as a property to the child component. So when we change the edit the name, okay, that function calling the parent component, the name will change in the parent component. So I'm passing the a function as a
See,
property.
in the props, we can pass the higher order only in the props.
No, yeah, from parent to child, I'm
Yeah,
passing.
but I'm asking child to parent. The reverse I'm asking.
Yeah, that's what. So from parent to child, I'm passing a function. For example, in the parent component, I have a function like change name. Okay, I'm passing the change name function handler to the child component. Now, I need to pass when I click the edit name in the child component, when I change the name, I'm calling this function handle. So whatever I change, that value is going from child to parent now.
Mhm. Okay. Uh, what is the like reducer? Use reducer.
Reducer. Yeah, we are in the next concept, right?
Sorry.
One question you're talking about the reducer.
What is the use reducers?
Use reducer. It is we use the next concept, right?
Okay. So I pinged one thing here, one array, string of array.
Okay.
The array contains like repeating the values dog, chicken, cat, dog, chicken, chicken, rabbit.
Okay.
So I want to like count the number of occurrence. For example, dogs are repeating 2 times, cats are repeating 3 times, rabbits are repeating third time. So I want to display these things. Could you open program as an editor? You can write it better. You can understand easily.
Yeah, sure. I'm doing. See my screen, right?
It's loading. 1 minute. Hold on. Yeah, able to see your screen. Yeah.
It's fine, right?
Sorry.
This time.
Could you explain how you are doing?
Huh?
Could you explain the code?
Yeah, I repeat this code. I'm taking I'm looping this one, this array using the for each. So every time I'm getting one element. Now now after I create the two. One is the one object, one empty object, one empty array. So now I'm looping the array. Every time I'm getting this element. For example, I got a dog. I will check this dog element is in the this array or not. If not, I'm pushing. Otherwise, if not, I'm pushing. At the same time, the first time, if not, we're pushing at the same time in the repeats object and adding this key with the zero value. The second time, if again dog is coming, is going to else condition. So based on the key, I'm incrementing that value.
Mhm.
Okay.
So, okay, for example, I have one more scenario in the real time. So in the backend, which one you are using?
Backend, .NET PHP Java something.
Okay. In the API, you are getting the 2000 character of string. Okay. In the string, in the desktop, you are binding the same thing that will be occupied 2 or 3 lines. This will be fine. And coming to the mobile responsive or iPhone or Android, whatever mobile. So I need to restrict the only one line. How can you write the code using CSS?
So based on the response design using media queries, I can provide.
So how can you see the text? I want to display the only text in the single line.
I use
Of
different class names for mobile one class name, for others I have the other class name.
how?
So based on the condition, I have the class names. Yes.
No, there is no condition first of all. For example, you have the normal bootstrap
Same
class.
class I'm using. For example, same class. For example, products is the products table. Okay,
Mm,
the products list. Okay, I'm saying that width is the width one person. So you want to show the only two lines, right?
mm,
You want to so then so you want to show the response in the two lines, right?
yeah.
So then I will do the in the dynamic, right? I will hide the last two rows.
How? Yeah.
Like this I will hide.
No, maybe the backend is where maybe coming the tags, P tag, Q tag.
So can you repeat the question one second?
See, in the backend API, I'm getting the 2000 characters. The 2000 character maybe it will having tags, P tag, Q tag, or B tag, whatever it is. We need to bind the UI. In the desktop view, perfectly fine. Maybe the screen width is okay, but it will occupy the 3 lines. Coming to the mobile responsive, so the 2000 character maybe it occupy the 10 lines.
Mm.
It might be. Okay. Maybe the screen size is 4.5 pixels for small devices or mini devices, whatever it. But I don't want to that entire 10 lines, but I want to show the only single line. After that, I need to show the dot dot with using CSS.
So overflow, I use the overflow hidden, okay, and then I use the after I use the some symbol.
Before after is not work, right? Before after is different concept.
I will the symbol. I will make the by default to display one.
Suresh, it won't work, Suresh, in that also.
So let me show you. So we have this one. We have the one span here. Okay, is dot. I give the class here. Okay, like more. Okay, in desktop I make the more as a height. Okay, more is the height. More for display name. Okay, and this div I give a class like for example the list. Okay, for list I will give the nothing, but in the mobile view in the mobile for the list I do the overflow hidden. Okay, and this more is the I will display block, display new block. So one mobile view it be the text become the overflow hidden, and the this triple dash will come.
No. Do you know truncate property?
Truncate property. No,
Yeah,
JavaScript.
truncate,
Yeah,
not CSS booster. Can you try with truncate property in the browser?
truncate.
Yeah, truncate,
Okay,
CSS. Yeah.
take eclipse. Okay,
See how they are given. 1 minute, hold on.
text overflow eclipses. Okay, ellipses. Yeah. Okay,
See here, come down, not here. Come down. down, 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 go up, go up. So here you have to specify the width, and one more thing, you have to specify the number of lines. Here is not there. Okay, after what will happen? It will come to the dash dash. Automatically come. Okay, don't use the like more and span tag. Okay,
Okay.
this is the plain CSS. Just normal only. You are thinking, don't think difficulty. So white space no wrap is there. That will also required. Overflow also required. You have to specify the number of line. What will happen? Number of line we are specifying. The size may be the mobile device may be many. So maybe that will automatically accommodate in the line. Okay, you are telling like that is the different story. Okay, that is the conditional. Your test is writing for condition, it will show the more. When you're clicking more, it will come to the text. That is fine. But I'm telling in the text also it contain the p tags also. Tags means tags, the backend response getting the tags. So what will happen? Your the text will be limiting. What will happen? The character will be won't affect. The bold tag is the interact tag, it will not affect. Okay, this is my I'm asking. So what is the React lifecycle?
We have a React lifecycle. We can divide into three parts. So one is the mounting, updating, and unmounting. In mounting stage, we have the component will mount and render and get state from props and construct. These are the four lifecycle in the mounting stage. In updating stage, we have the component is updated, and in unmounting stage, we have the current component will unmount. In the updating stage, we have the unmount then get state from props also we are getting. Yeah.
Hey, what happened, Suresh? Your face is very dull. Look like
No, no,
huh?
nothing.
Sleeping mode or what is something?
Still, I did not do the lunch. That's why what happened.
Okay, nice. Okay, Suresh. I'm done, Suresh. I will self get back you.
Okay, thank you. I
Okay.
think I'm selected.
How you are thinking? Yeah. In
Whatever question
the
you ask, I'll tell you.
your
But if you
in the
don't,
resume you are mentioning the QLab technology. Who will select?
that why this is the QLab technology is how can you tell if QLab technology is not there? First of all, your requirement are not. Why are you wasting the candidate's time?
See,
Tell me.
I'm not wasting your time. First of
Yeah,
all.
you are wasting your time. At the first time you are suspecting me. That is your problem. That's not my problem. I worked for three
Sir,
years.
come
I had
again.
a company.
Come again. Come again.
First of the first time, the first point also, you have some suspecting me. I understand. That's why
Hmm.
I become why he is wasting my time. QLabs
Hmm.
technology is there. If you want, go on there, search. I'll give the address, everything. Manager name, HR number. Okay.
I'm not asking you. I'm not asking
Then why
your.
are you ask why are you QLab is not there? How can you give that statement?
No, no. One
Yeah.
thing. What I'm asking, you are correctly listen or not? First listen.
Yeah.
So what I'm asking, you are working in the Q lab, right?
Yeah.
In the Q lab also selecting. For example, you are taking the intro. They will select or you are asking to select or not. HR, what I'm telling you, HR will get back you.
No, no. And, for my experience, I give the best thing. Okay. I don't know how much your experience. Maybe you are better, you are
Okay.
better than
1 minute.
me.
Hold on. 1 minute.
Can
Hold
ask
on.
us in the 3 years how much one developer can learn? You can tell me how
One
many
minute.
things
Hold
can
on.
develop. Yeah.
You
First
not.
of all, you are not ready to select me. You are wasting the people. Understand? That's why I'm very
Hmm.
yeah. You, whatever question I said, 80% I answered, but you
Hmm.
are not ready to selecting. What do you want? You want to be any real developers?
See,
Tell me, you will
you're
take it.
you're
You want the previous peoples and you want to give less salary. You want to give how many experience you have? How many experience you have?
you're asking for me.
Yeah.
Why you're asking for me? I'm interviewer. You are interview.
Somebody asked, somebody in the section.
No, no, no,
If you
no,
don't know,
not like this argument,
if
right?
you don't know
If you
professional
have
level,
any,
first of all, doing an
if
interview,
you have any argument, if you
everybody
have any
introduce
argument,
themselves. Everybody introduce themselves. Okay. How can you know how much you know CSS? How can you know JSS, JavaScript or not?
Come again. Your
How
voice
can
is
you
not.
know? I know you are know the everything. How much expense you have? How can I know? So,
So how can
so what is the problem with telling you experience?
first listen, Suresh? Listen, but you are now your voice is not understanding. First of all, you are talking speedily. How can I give answer? Give me hold on 1 minute. I will tell you answer.
So,
Okay.
see, I ask one
So
last
hold on
final
first of
question.
all.
I myself, then if I did the interview, if you are in place, if I give the answer, I selected because his knowledge is enough for that one. Okay. If you, I think that's why you tell me. You give
Hmm.
the coding question answer. Out of 80
Hmm.
questions, maybe to 20% I not answer, 80% I answer. So then where is the chance to, what is the chance to answer to me? There is a
So
chance, there is more probability to select
okay,
to
you can
select.
discuss with HR. HR will get back you.
ఎందుకయ్యా మెయిల్ తొందరగా వస్తుంది అంతగా